Hello, Mississippi Middle School bassoonists. My name is Kim Woolley. I'm the bassoon teacher at the University of Southern Mississippi. Today I'm here to help you prepare your audition excerpts for the Mississippi ASBDA Middle School All-State Band. So the judges will want to hear you play with technical proficiency as well as musical expression. So let's talk about a few of those elements in our first audition excerpt, which is number 23 on page 50. In this etude, we have a bunch of dotted rhythms, but if you look closely, we also have a triplet. So I think it's important to practice the rhythm before you ever pick up your bassoon. I like to use a metronome, which you can purchase at your local music store or download an app and set it to the required tempo, which is quarter note equals 88. Then practice counting the rhythms on the page without even worrying about playing the notes. As you see, we start with a pickup note, comes in on beat 4. We have a dotted 8th and a 16th note, which we count as 4, If we were thinking of 4E and we aren't going to play the E or the and, but we will play the So with the metronome, that goes 4, 1. And you can work your way through the whole excerpt by counting to make sure you understand those rhythms before you need to play them. An example for the first couple of measures: 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. I recommend you try that a measure or two at a time until it feels comfortable, and then you can play it on your bassoon. I do want to point out the triplet that's in measure 11. I use different counting syllables when I play triplets to distinguish them from dotted rhythms. In a triplet, each beat is divided into 3 equal parts. So in this case, it occurs on beat 2. No, excuse me, it occurs on beat 3. So we're going to say 3 la li instead of using E and or So in measure 11, the counting is 1 and 2 and 3 la li, 4, 1. And with the metronome, that sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 la li, 4, 1. Practicing like this enables you to have good, solid rhythm, which is one of those technical elements that the judges will be listening for. Of course, you also need to be concerned about the notes. When you first pick up your bassoon, it's important that you look at your key signature, pay attention to what note you start on, look through the excerpt and notice if there are leaps or stepwise motion, and look for any accidentals that might be contained within the excerpt. We do have an F sharp in the 5th measure, for example. You want to choose your fingering before you are ready to play it. Musically, you need to pay attention to things like dynamics, articulations, and any other words that are on the page. In this particular excerpt, we have the word risoluto, which means boldly or decisively or vigorously. So that's going to inform perhaps how you play your articulation. So we also have the words poco forte at the beginning, which means a little bit loud. So fairly strong, not too loud, not too quiet. So if we combine a little bit loud with boldly, we want a strong articulation. If it didn't say risoluto and perhaps the dynamic was marked piano, we might play a gentler articulation. So in this case, choose the stronger one. I hope these elements combine to help you plan your practice session and have a fun musical experience in the audition. Best of luck to you.